great, and I'm loving the conference. How about you?
Yeah, I'm so enjoying this event from morning. So with different speakers presentation, the unique way of presenting their talks with our Global Virtual Summit 2024. So you're the second speaker for this day one event. So this energy will go on with other speakers as well. So before you start your presentation, I would like to introduce to the audience who you are and where are you from and what are your accomplishments. So welcome on stage, Nilofar.
Thank you.
So as a strategic HR partner, Nilofar A. Gardezi deeply committed to driving organizational success through people-centric strategies and forward-thinking solutions. With a passion for aligning HR initiatives with over 18 business objectives, Nilofar specialized in cultivating strategic partnerships that elevate workforce effectiveness and drive bottom line results. Leveraging a blend of data driven insights, innovative talent management practices, and collaborative leadership development, she empowers organizations to thrive in an ever evolving landscape. Excuse me. Let's collaborate to shape the future of your organization, fostering a culture of excellence and achievement at every level. So yes, that was really a great introduction of Nilofar. I think I need some water so you can continue your presentation.
Okay, thank you so much, Melinda, for a wonderful introduction. I'm Nilofar Gardezi. I'm Senior Certified HR Professional, currently serving as a HR Business Partner and Associate Director with Corporate Research Investigations. Today, the topic that I want to discuss with you all and shed some light is the issues faced by women leaders in Pakistan in cultivating their careers. So, having said that, I am honored to speak with you today on a topic that is very close to my heart: women in leadership, specifically the challenges faced by women leaders in Pakistan and corporate sector. Despite the progress, women are still underrepresented not only in the leadership roles, but in the junior roles as well. Today, I want to shed some light on the challenges and issues faced by these women and how can we address them. So, coming to it, the first issue that I think is important, there is the cultural and societal expectations embedding in our society. So, in Pakistan, traditional gender roles like male and female often pressure women to prioritize family over career. So, balancing both becomes an exhausting task. Unlike the expectations placed on men, women leaders in Pakistan are often asked, how do you manage? The double standards must change if we are to achieve true gender equality. The second and foremost issue that I'm encountering, and many leaders like me in Pakistan, are the gender bias and workplace discrimination. I had a major input into it when I went through and when I studied and became a member of United Nations on Sustainable Development Goals for Women in Pakistan. So, having said that, something that is very close to my heart is the gender bias that we face in here. Even in leadership roles, women face gender bias. The decisions are often questioned and their authority undermined. The concept of an emotional leadership is viewed differently when coming from a woman, which creates a double standard. Women are perceived as being too emotional or soft, while men are praised for the same behavior. The third issue, like highlighting it minutely, is workplace harassment. So, when harassment remains a significant barrier for women in the workplace in Pakistan, many organizations in here still lack proper mechanism for reporting and addressing sexual harassment, leaving women vulnerable and often silenced. Ensuring personal safety should never be a choice between the career and dignity. But we in here in Pakistan do often face that, unfortunately. Then there is lack of mentorship and networking opportunities. Female leaders in Pakistan often lack access to mentorship and networking opportunities, which are critical for career growth. And many professional networks remain male dominated, leaving women out of key conversations. We need to foster environments where women can find mentors, both male and female, to guide them through their leadership journey. There is limited work life balance policies across the corporate in Pakistan. being at a significant position in an organization, having a say in the reforms and cultures. It's my foremost, and women leaders like me, our foremost responsibility to bring about such policies that can help individually stabilize the work-life balances that the women are facing here in Pakistan. Workplace policies are insufficient and unsupported towards the women who are working in the leadership roles. Unfortunately, many organizations in Pakistan offer inadequate maternity leave or lack flexible work arrangements. So, what companies can do is to ensure that women can balance personal and professional lives without sacrificing their career growth. Another thing that is more significant and important in today's environment in Pakistan is how gender discrimination works in here. When we talk about inclusivity, since I'm a member of SDG community of United Nations, we in Pakistan still suffer from the lack of inclusivity in our workplace environment. If someone is above the age of 35 or 40, they're considered obsolete and not suitable for the leadership roles, maybe. Considering the reality of the gender and generational gap that is going on in the society, internationally and nationally at the moment, it is very important to address such important concerns. Now, since I have explained a few issues and challenges encountered by women in Pakistan in leadership, I'm coming towards the solution and opportunities that we can present to foster a culture of indiscrimination and inclusivity all over, not only in Pakistan, but also in Asia Pacific and third world countries. The first solution would be the education and creating awareness. We must challenge gender biases and create equal opportunities in the workplace. The second solution would be the mentorship and sponsorship programs. Like I have been given this opportunity from United States to attend Ideas conference physically or as well as virtually. It establishes and give me certain sort of empowerment to raise my voice, raising certain concerns faced by women, not only in my country, but in Asia Pacific, the region overall as well. So, such mentorship and sponsorship opportunities provided by platforms like Ideas are game changers for us. Such sponsorships establish mentorship programs to support women's career development all over the world, I think. So, the third solution that I think is viable in today's environment is inclusive policies. We, at leadership roles in different organizations, and should ensure that our companies are focusing on equal pay, parental leave, and flexible work arrangements for females. Then the last solution that I think is of virtual and vital importance, integral importance, is board representation. More women need to be involved in decision making processes at the highest levels. So, having said that, I would like to conclude today's session that while the challenges faced by women leaders in Pakistan are significant, they are not insurmountable. Each of us has a role to play in creating a more inclusive and supportive environment. I would request all of the women leaders in the world to let's work together for a future where women in leadership is not the exception, but the norm. I thank you all, Prema, Mr. Prasad, and Melinda for giving me an opportunity and chance to present my country, represent my country, and present the idea of this summit of women leadership and the issues faced by the women in Pakistan in this summit. Thank you, Melinda. Any question in the backstage or the room of waiting for me? You can please ask. Any question? Do someone wants to add any question in here? Melinda? Can be done on Instagram. Hi guys. Hi Tanvi. Hi Lise. Hi Mindset Coach. Hello. I'm here. Does anyone has any question in here? Nice meeting you too. Do you have any questions from asking from me? You can reach out to me on my LinkedIn handle. It's Nilofar A. Gardezi. I can share the link in here of my LinkedIn profile if you want that. You can get in touch with me. I'm a career coach. I'm a certified human resource trainer. I am a sustainable development goals practitioner in Pakistan. Hi, Grace. I'm here. I'm gonna share my LinkedIn profile link so that you guys can easily connect with me, join with me, share your issues if you have any, and you can come across with any suggestions if you have any. So this conference gave us the opportunity to connect with all of you, though. Copying the link and sharing it here in the chat so you guys can add me up if you have any questions regarding the sustainable development goals or some training opportunities, or any, are you looking for any collaboration in the world? Because I'll be attending a psychologist conference sooner in the coming months. If you have any questions regarding that, you can reach out to me. Hi, Grace. You can reach out to me on my LinkedIn handle, and it's been lovely being in here in the conference. I'm here if you guys want to ask any questions, still here waiting for you. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you. Thank you, Sienna. I'm also inspired by you all, and I look forward to have your impactful sessions today. Um, Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate your comment. Yes, thank you. And thank you for such a nice comment about my vocal delivery. And I am humbled. If you guys want to reach out to me, reach out to me again on this LinkedIn handle that I'm sharing in here. Currently, let me introduce myself again. So my name is Nilofar. I am the certified HR professional, SHRM, currently working as HR business partner and associate director for a multinational looking after the entire region in Pakistan. I'm representing the Sustainable Development Goals and Policies from the United Nations platform as I'm certified in it. I'm also a McKinsey Forward alumni. So I'm a member of Digital Transformation Movement in Pakistan and heading the Women Empowerment chapter in it. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, Livin. A heartfelt speech that brought valuable insights. Oh, thank you. I'm inspired and thank you. Looking beautiful. Thank you. I wish I could see you and commend the same. Thank you. Thank you, Danielle. I look forward to stay in touch with you guys through LinkedIn. I'm grateful to Prema and I'm grateful to ITS Prasad and the member team for having me in here. I might be joining them in Italy sooner, probably in March or Paris. The content that's coming in, maybe the one in physical one. Thank you. Thank you for praising the beauty. I love it. Thank you for your powerful message, Livid, a heartful conversation. I look forward to engaging with all of you. Let me know how can I. Thank you. There's so many hearts and me looking beautiful rather than my speech. Thank you, guys. I'm touched and moved. So we got to conduct ourselves in a certain way because we live in Pakistan, sir. I wish I could meet you in person in the conference, but yeah. Hi, Melinda.
Hi, Nilofar. Am I late?
Hi.
Yeah. So I'm just listening. Still, Nilofar is talking. It's in my mind. You are still talking. So thank you so much for the great presentation today. You can hear me, right? So
Yes, I can.
I was truly captivated by your talk. So we do have a
Thank you.
question from our audience. So here is the question. One second.
Screen comments. Yeah, what kind of question is it? I'm here.
Okay, sorry. So yes, you mentioned the importance of inclusive policies around equal pay, parental leave, and
Hmm.
flexible work arrangements. Okay.
Hmm.
What specific policy changes would you recommend for companies in Pakistan to
Hmm.
better support women in leadership roles?
Okay, so some specific policies that I would specifically recommend for women leaders in Pakistan would be the equal pay. The authorities like us or the women leaders like us and all over the world should come together because we are still suffering from, all over the world, we're still suffering from an unequal disparity in pay. So a male person who is working at the same position as us, representing a company on its own, is offered a higher pay than us, and I don't know what makes the people think that we're not equal to them, especially in Asia Pacific or India. When we talk about the Middle Eastern countries or Asia Pacific, this issue is budding. So I would suggest equal pay raise or equal salary offer. Then the second thing I would suggest is of maternity leave and pregnancy leave at the same time. The third option that I would suggest will be of inclusivity, irrespective of the age that a woman is in. So, in certain companies in Pakistan and otherwise, the multinationals, we have this idea that for a manager, your age has to be between 28 to 32. And if you're beyond 32 or 35, you're not eligible to be a manager, right? So, this kind of disparity robs many intellectual women of the opportunities that they can take. So there are many different programs that I would also refer, that women taking break, coming back to work after taking a break or a pregnancy leave for a longer period. I think they should be welcomed as well. And this stereotype that certain age gaps or age limits should not be a hindrance for females to get into the professional careers and leadership roles. Another thing that I would want to emphasize on is the policy for microaggression. I think the policy for microaggression needs to be circulated almost in all organizations, right? So, microaggression is something which is not that you're not physically harassed, but you're psychologically harassed and you feel threatened. Send it to me, thank you. And you are psychologically harassed and you feel that someone's attitude or someone's gesture, if you're not comfortable with it, you can report it. And then it should be taken into account, because many women in our country leave the jobs because they feel threatened by the men in our society. Another thing that I would like to mention in here is the terminal benefits. Like men who have some retirement terminal benefits, I think all the companies should provide female with the maternity terminal benefits and hospitalization benefits in case if they face emergency other than the maternity as well. So it should be a good amount for them to be facilitated. Some provident funds, some gratuities, some job terminal benefits. It should be a part of all the organization policies and reforms that we look forward to bring about in the organizations. And leaders like us should pave the way for other women rather than discriminating them or bringing the males forward. I think females should be given the opportunity to be in every part of the profession, be it chartered accountancy, be it human resource management, be it medical, be it psychology, be it psychiatry. Any profession is, I think, the doors for women to join it should be open. So I think I have strategically answered the question, Melinda. Do you have any other question for now?
Uh, no, yes, you really explained each and every step of our question. So you got a very good messages, comments from the speakers. I think you can see that, right? You are looking beautiful. You are a heartfelt speech that brought valuable insights and left us feeling motivated by Emily White, and also a powerful message delivered with passion and authenticity, truly uplifting by Naima. So a lot of comments for your presentation and lot of hearts. So thank you so much, Nilofar, for the great presentation. You really drew the audience with your insightful information with Global Virtual Summit 2024 as the second speaker. So yes, this energy. So we will move on throughout the event. So thank you so much for joining. So please join our next speaker sessions and also post your questions as well.
Thank you, guys. I'm loving the energy. Thank you for having me. I love your comments and I'm truly grateful. Stay connected on LinkedIn, stay connected on ideas. Thank you. Bye.
Be on this stage only. Speak, the other speakers will join in this session only, Victoria. Hello, Victoria. This is
Hi.
Melinda. So we are back.
Hello, nice to see you.
So how are you?
I'm good, happy to join.
So I'm so happy. Thank you so much for your patience with us. You're so kind. So
Melinda.
before we start you start your presentation, I would like to introduce you to the audience. So welcome on stage, Victoria Savitska. So Victoria Savitska as a seasoned sustainability and business development manager with a distinguished background in the private, public, and non-profit sectors. She highlighted her expertise in partnership building, project management, and driving sustainability initiatives. In her role at the International Telecommunication Union, Victoria led AI driven projects and coordinated digital skills assessment projects across multiple countries, enhancing digital literacy and competency. So, and her work at Peace Invest in Geneva demonstrated her skills in communications, business development, and project management with a focus on peace building and conflict resolution. Currently, as the Chief of Sustainability and Strategic Engagement at Epicenter K, Victoria leads the company's sustainability agenda, emphasizing her commitment to environmental responsibilities and strategic development. So yes, there is lot to learn the introduction about the speakers. So if time will not sufficient, it will take almost 5 to 10 minutes if I give the introduction for each speaker. So if you want to know more about the speakers, so at the end speaker will share their email address or website information. You can go to her website and you can learn more about the speakers information. So yes, welcome on stage, Victoria. So you can start your presentation. Good luck.
Thank you, Melinda. I would like to share my screen. Just a second. Oh, I don't know if you can see my screen. Could you help
Yes.
me?
So if you want,
Yes,
you can maximize it.
yes. Do you see the presentation?
We cannot see your presentation.
Okay. I apologize for inconvenience. Just give me a little second.
Yeah, just click on the beside mic. You can see the present to audience. I think you
Mhm.
already know this step. So just click on that. So you'll get two windows, right? Share screen and select PDF file. Just follow the steps what I am telling you. You
Yes,
can you see the share screen and select video file once you click on the present to audience.
I promise that I will be. Um, yes, it should work now.
Victoria, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. And here we are.
I can see the
You.
confusion in your face. So
Yes. I was. Can you see my presentation now?
no.
Okay, this is not good.
So can I help you with that?
Maybe if you, but you do I am I'm not sharing my screen at all then, no? Just 1 second, one more second. I am really sorry, guys, for this. I would like to talk today about empowering women entrepreneurs, especially why it's so important for women to lead sustainable businesses and why now is actually the time for it. And I will start.
Can I help you? Can you follow the steps?
Mhm.
Okay, I think you already know how to present to audience, right? So you just click on that.
Yes.
So once
But
you click,
the problem is that I don't understand why my system doesn't allow me to do that.
what is
But
not allowed?
mm,
Okay, then you can do one thing. You can just email us to us so that we can share from.
I am uploading resources and maybe I can do it this way. Present on stage.
I know sometimes technical glitch will be there, but
Yes, just a
yes, it's
second.
working. It's working. Finally, you did it.
Yes, okay, you see it, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
You can
So,
change the slides. You can change the slides.
excuse me?
You can change the slides once you're done with the.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yes, done.
It works.
Yeah.
Great. So
Great.
I would like to discuss today the topic of our discussion of the session today is the empowering women entrepreneurs, crafting a blueprint for sustainable business success. Why it matters? Because the global shift towards sustainability is not just a trend, it's a necessity. It's a necessity for your business and it's a necessity for our planet. The key objectives of our session today is to provide practical advices and to see from practical perspective how to make your business sustainable and what are the benefits behind that. And the reason why I decided to discuss this topic because women are actually uniquely positioned to lead the chart and to be in charge of the business in today's world. So we already discussed me, so I will not stop on this slide. And I would like to just say some statistics to get your attention. In US only, women are now majority owners in at least 35% of businesses. In total, over women own around $13.8 million business employing 10 million workers and generating almost $4 trillion only in US. That's a lot. That's quite big numbers. And women own around 30% of employer firms with a revenue of more than $1 million. So I think that's pretty good numbers, but yes, definitely we have where to go. And the rising power of women entrepreneurs in today's world is very important. First of all, it's a global landscape. Women-owned businesses are booming, with around 40% of new ventures globally being started by women. So, like a few seconds ago, we were talking only about US, but globally, around 40% of new ventures are launched by female founders. Women entrepreneurs contribute significantly to GDP and job creation worldwide, often outpacing male led businesses in innovation. and we will discuss in a couple of minutes why it's happening. The key strength of female leadership is because women have a tendency to emphasize long-term values, community impact, and collaboration. So we focus a lot on these three main pillars that actually lead companies to huge success. And also, female-led businesses often focus on ethical governance, making them attractive to both consumers and investors. Because this topic, this part became not a trend but a must, and for many investors, often that's the first thing that they check in. And of course, impact, across sectors. The key industries where women launch the businesses are tech. Women are driving, like now, I think the number of female founders is growing rapidly day by day. Sustainable fashion, of course, and social enterprises, addressing issues like healthcare, access, poverty, food security, renewable energy, etc. Like example, we can use the Honest Company that was founded by Jessica Alba. She actually stepped out quite like recently, but the company was founded and grown to the huge size by her. And its focus is on sustainability, offering eco-friendly consumer goods. So it's a billion-dollar brand driven by its commitment to safe and sustainable products. So as we can see, you can have ethical, eco-friendly, and sustainable business that brings you billions. Why sustainability actually matters in today's world? There is a three points: people, planet, and profit. Sustainability is long ago became not just a nice fancy term that we use to look good. It's actually a guarantee that your business will be long-term focused and successful. So businesses are no longer evaluated purely on their financial metrics. In today's world, the investors are looking more and more into sustainability related agenda, sustainability related markers. And also consumers are more loyal to businesses that are carrying their operations ethically and in sustainable manner. 73% of millennials are willing to pay more for sustainable products. 67% of global consumers consider sustainability when they make a purchase decision. And when we talk about investors' preferences, it is expected that by 2025, which is like tomorrow, the ESG investment will reach $50 trillion. That's a very big number. And why is that? Because sustainable businesses are more likely to survive longer. Because when you take a decision to drive your business in a sustainable manner, you have to take into account a lot of factors. And it means already for investors from the beginning that you are looking into long future. And also there are certain government support for sustainable businesses that we also should not forget. But at the same time, both investors and governments are requesting businesses to go sustainable because we can see that across Europe, ESG reporting is already a must. And for many investors, sustainability angle is also must before they make investment decision. Women entrepreneurs are actually, I see them as a catalyst for change, because we have empathy and purpose-driven leadership. It means that women are naturally positioned better to lead with empathy and collaboration, which are crucial for sustainably focused leadership. Also, purpose-driven businesses tend to outperform because they align their goals with social and environmental outcomes. So that's where comes, work and pleasure at the same time. What means leading sectors of change? The main sectors is renewable energy. Women-led startups are at the forefront of solar, wind, and clean energy innovations. Circular economy. Female entrepreneurs are pioneering zero waste models, reducing resource consumption, and promoting recycling and reusability. And social enterprises. Many women-led businesses aim to solve critical global issues. That's why they're also receiving a lot of support. Also, what is important is inclusive leadership. And women naturally tend to make sure that the team is inclusive and they ensure that the team is inclusive and also it's reflected by the operations and by the values. For example, we can take the Body Shop. Who doesn't know Body Shop? Everybody knows Body Shop. And Body Shop is one of the first companies that actually chose to go sustainable. And Body Shop was founded by Anita Roddick. So it is a very successful female-led company that took a decision to pioneer. They actually were pioneers of corporate social responsibility and did a lot of great things. Talking about sustainability strategies for women entrepreneurs, there are certain steps that could help you to grow your to bring your business on a sustainable track. First, you should have a clear purpose. Define your mission. Your mission should be clear, simple, understandable, easy to grasp. And of course, and the most important, it has to highlight the purpose of your business. Also, remember that you should be authentic because yes, there are many businesses that say that, oh, we are doing this, we are green, or we're sustainable. But greenwashing is actually a big problem in today's reality, because sooner or later it comes back and it can result in very big reputational risks. Then integrate sustainability in every part of your business. Integrate it in operations. Invest in energy efficient technologies. Minimize waste. Adopt ethical practices. Product development. Make sure that you develop your product from sustainable materials, recyclable, reusable. Then supply chain. Make sure that this is actually the most difficult part usually, because if you ensure from the beginning that all components of your supply chain correspond to your sustainability values, then in the future it will be so much easier for you to carry on your business. And of course, certifications. Look for third-party certifications like Fair Trade, LEED, or B Corp to validate your efforts, apologies, and to showcase that your products are really sustainable. Don't forget to use technologies. AI can help you to improve and simplify your operations. Blockchain is good to use to track to everything that is related to supply chain, because you can track where and what is coming from. And of course, data analytics. Monitor your environmental footprint in real time. It will enable you to optimize and make data-driven improvements. In today's realities, there are so many tools that can really make your life a little bit easier when it comes to these factors. And of course, last but not the least, focus on circular economy principles designed for it to reduce then product take back programs, all the programs when you can take the products from your customers and reduce them, reuse them, repair them, and minimize waste. That's the most important, from production to post consumption. If your product, I don't know, it's electronic devices, then educate your customers where they can dispose it. If it's some, you work with your community, you educate your customers, you educate your employees, and in the same way you showcase how sustainable is your business. For example, Eileen Fisher's fashion brand uses a take-back program to collect used clothes, which they resell or recycle. So easy and so impactful. Of course, leading a sustainable business, being a female lead of sustainable business is especially complicated. Not complicated, but yes, it is challenging. Common challenges are usually access to capital. For female-led businesses, we know all that unfortunately until today, women receive less than 3% of global venture capital funding, despite their businesses often outperforming. Then, of course, gender bias, it is out there, and women face barriers in male-dominated industries like tech or manufacturing, especially when it comes to findings. And limited networks. Women often lack access to high-level business networks that could help them scale their ventures. But sustainability is exactly your winning card. It is your winning differentiator because sustainability is a powerful tool to overcome these barriers. Businesses with strong sustainability strategies can stand out and access impact investment funds or ESG invest capital, which, as you remember, I said earlier, is about to reach $50 trillion. So highlight your environmental and social impact to differentiate your business from others. And of course, build resilience, develop mentorship and peer networks, join industry associations, accelerations, or incubator programs. Join female network or join your industry network, join sustainability network. There is lots of communities that you can join to connect with like-minded business leaders. And showcase your sustainability story. Use storytelling to tell your story, uh, because that's what will sell your product, and that's what will get you funding, for example. The way how personalized is it? Why you came to this idea? What pushed you? Why your business is sustainable? Use storytelling to tell your personal story. For example, Elvest, it's a women-led investment platform that prioritizes impact investing, helping women entrepreneurs. And they're not the only ones. There are many others, some small investment funds or big, that are actually giving priority to women founders. Just you should go out there and ask around. How to secure investment for sustainable venture? So the impact investment market is expected to reach around 775 billion globally by next year. So ESG invest criteria are particularly important, and they're increasingly driving investment decisions. Today, every respectable bank and hedge fund, a venture fund, is getting department specifically focused on sustainable investment or impact investment, and that's your place to go. There are lots of money that are focused specifically on this category, and not that many businesses that can really be 100 that are really 100% sustainable. So you need to craft a compelling investment narrative, highlight your sustainability impact, as I said already before, link sustainability with financial returns, show how sustainable practices will improve your businesses. Because actually, sustainability it's not just about save the planet; it's about efficiency. So you might need to invest in the beginning, but those efficient practices will help you to save later. So show it to your potential investor. And of course, align with global sustainable development goals. The sustainability is solving the problem actually of key concerns of investments, because investors are usually concerned about risk management and how long survivable rate we can call it. So when you adopt sustainability strategy from the beginning, turning your business onto a sustainable track, it means that you already mitigate certain risks. And it already says that your business is long-term development. For example, we can take Impossible Foods. They raised over 1.5 billion in funding by positioning themselves as a sustainable leader in business. So I will not stop on the examples too long because we quite lost a little bit of time at the beginning, but you can check it later. There are out there many companies that position themselves as the sustainable leaders, as sustainable businesses, and their revenue is just skyrocketing. Another important part is partnerships and collaboration, because partnerships and collaborations are also very important for success of your business. Why? Because that's something that will help you to scale faster and leverage expertise. There are different types of partnerships. There are corporate partnerships when you can partner with other companies, with other businesses for some campaigns, for some interesting ideas, for some financially focused reasons. And there are government partnerships where many governments offer grants, tax incentives, or support for businesses advancing sustainability goals. For example, especially when it comes to clean energy and waste management. And there are non-for-profit collaborations, like collaborating with NGOs, with some associations, charities. This will improve your reputation and gives you credibility as a socially responsible business. And how to align partnerships with your mission? You just should ensure that the potential partner, their values correspond to your values, and you have same goals, and you are looking in the same directions. For example, Patagonia and Warnwear, this program was focused on repair companies. So basically, Patagonia's Warnwear program partnered with repair companies and NGOs to encourage customers to repair their old gear instead of buying new one. So this helps to reduce waste and extending the product life, which is good from many reasons. I think I was speaking pretty fast, so I hope I caught up with the delay. And I would like to just go through key takeaways of this session today. The most important things that you should remember that sustainability, it's not just good for the planet, but it is also good for business. It drives resilience, profitability, and long-term success. Women entrepreneurs are particularly well positioned to lead in sustainable innovation, using their strengths in empathy, collaboration, and purpose driven leadership. Investment opportunities are growing. Investors are increasingly looking for businesses that can combine profit with purpose, making sustainable ventures more attractive. So now is the time. And last but not least, it's collaboration. Strategic partnerships can help you scale your sustainability efforts and access new resources, networks, and markets. I would encourage you to reflect on your business potential for sustainability. Think, how can you integrate sustainable practices into your operations, into your product development, into your supply chain? And you can start with the steps already today, whether it's adopting energy efficient practices or it's something more big like launching a take back program, or I don't know, maybe you simply go to your office and make sure that all your supplies are recyclable, because every step towards sustainability helps you to build long-term success. So to finish my session, I would like to say that together we can build a future where business thrives while also making a profit. And here's a QR code. You're welcome to connect with me on LinkedIn, and I would be happy to carry on our discussion and hear about you from you, and maybe collaborate on some interesting sustainable business ideas. Thank you. I am not sure if Melinda is with us. And if you have any questions, please feel free to send them, I guess.
Was really a fantastic talk, Victoria. So you inspired, you delivered an impactful message, okay, leaving a lasting expression. So impression. So you really got a very good comments from the audience, and you have a lot of questions from the audience as well. So I'll take the best question from that. Best question is, what strategies can we implement to further empower women entrepreneurs in sustainable businesses?
I would say the first and the most important thing is not maybe it maybe doesn't sound that corporate, but first of all, you should not be scared to go that direction. You should work on your mindset, how you see this. And I always say that sustainability it's a lifestyle. And yes, it's not about holding hands and saving trees. It's about efficient, clean lifestyle. It's when you make sure that when you want a business to be a long term, when you want it to be resilient for challenges, because we know the challenges are different. Challenges sometimes don't depend on us. There are a lot of external challenges that a business can face. And sustainability actually helps you to strive through them. And that's what you should remember. It's your lifestyle, and there are a lot of resources and a lot of tools that are waiting for you out there to help you to grow your business sustainably. And there is a lot of support for that. Just look around. I'm sure that right next to you there is someone who supports and understands that successful business is efficient business, and efficient business, it's sustainable business. Thank you, Melinda.
Thank you so much, Victoria. You really answered well for the question. So thank you so much for joining this Day 1 Global Virtual Summit 2024. It was really a fantastic speech.
Thank you.
I know we are running late for 20 minutes. Hope every speaker can understand. So please join our next speaker session as well. And please do join our next speaker sessions and show some love and post some questions. And you can share this session to your friends or family, anyone. And please promote it in all the social networking sites.
Yes, thank you. It's great pleasure. Thank you very much, Melinda.
Thank you, Victoria. Have a nice day. Bye bye.
Have a nice day. Bye bye.